a post-NATO world, France begins extreme modernization and useless to be able to seize dominance over Europe and agricultural dominance over Europe. To fuel extreme modernization with its large industrial base to seize key agricultural dominance to increase capital, so they eyes Spain and militarize its border and begin seizing Spanish exports from, and well, they claim the reason for this, the Spanish cargo boats are smuggling drugs with zero evidence. Spain demands France ceases hostility, stating Spain will never put our sovereignty up for negotiation. France starts getting modern drones, tanks, infantry, navy, and air force, as France has 450,000 troops on Spain's border, but yet Spain has 200,000. But France is rapidly increasing and getting ready to invade, and they are quickly conscripting. War is now definitely going to happen. And while France seizes a Spanish vessel, a Navy vessel, says it tried to attack Marseille and smuggle drugs, Spain refuses and denies it. Well, a French offensive begins. Well, please subscribe, and so we can reach 5,000 subscribers. Well, let's start with the first invasion of Spain, with France invading in multiple fronts, with one being towards the city of Barcelona, another along the coast in Catalonia. And then across the north coast they launch an offensive, quickly pushing the Spanish forces back, with them starting to secure more lands and move in, with Barcelona encircled on three sides. And while Spain launches its first counteroffensive, with it almost pushing France out, as it pushes them back significantly, and in the south it reconnects to Barcelona. And while they push up to the French border from Barcelona and from another area, with France moving in for the seizing of, well, Barcelona. They managed to launch another encirclement of the north, thus pushing back and managing to take Bordeaux, as this breaks out into the second offensive, with France securing significant lands, as France is at 650,000 troops advancing steadily, having just captured Barcelona and most of Catalonia. I mean all of it. Well, Spain is only at 275,000 troops and are now losing troops faster than gaining. The push on Madrid for it gains and resources is France ready. So how do they push on, well, Barcelona? Well, they launch in, not Barcelona, Madrid, the capital. They push along the coast, both coasts, land on these three islands, because why not? Moves from here to move north, as troops from here plan to link to launch an encirclement to capture troops, thus capturing more than just that. With Spain launching a counteroffensive to hold the French back, with the French not panicking, as this is the last counteroffensive they were able to do, as the forces move out from here and start moving towards Madrid. And yes, it becomes a full front, with a stalemate breaking out here. But France continues its advances down the coast, with them managing to launch a force to connect with this, leading to an encirclement, leading to another area of Spain falling, and now they're rapidly losing military Well, France is heading towards victory. With a few partisan activity. Why partisan? Definitely not a reference to another one. And there's a reason we'll leave this as what it is. France ignores it for the most part. Except this one, because it's at risk of encircling forces or destroying supply lines, as their forces from the north start moving along this direction. As they make another encirclement to the north of Madrid, and from a few forces keep moving down the coast, lands in basically north of Gibraltar, because Gibraltar is not Spain. And using this advance, they connect forces to here and to here. And thus they use this to be able to connect more forces in to the Battle of Madrid, pushing to the coast, staging Galicia's rebellion as Galicia revolts, quickly linking with Spanish forces. Spain goes across the coast and then stages more land as they move down along Portugal's border to be here. And while Madrid is encircled, as another encirclement happens, and while Madrid falls, as a few pockets of resistance begin to fall, as France has control over Spain, but some of the pockets are still holding off, refusing to surrender. As the Spanish government doesn't have anywhere to run, as they keep hiding back from the forces, hiding all the way over here secretly. Yeah. Eventually captured, eventually forced to surrender. Well, let's look at the peace treaty. Oh, yeah. That doesn't look good, Spain. You got completely demolished. You lost your northern coast and eastern coast and more. And now you're a puppet and France can exploit you freely. And well, let's get to this. As France wins the war, they annex the northern and eastern coast of Spain, while also freeing Galicia. Now they control Spanish agriculture due to puppeting Spain. Now they can exploit Spanish goods to rapidly modernize and develop their industry. In other words, they colonize Spain. Well, as France enjoys its new colony, can they continue to control it without collapse? Well, if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts and theories. Also, we are headed towards 5,000 subscribers by 2027, and we will have a subscriber special at 5,000 subscribers. Also, click the notification bell to not miss Alternate Future of the World Part 14 on Sunday. And well, also, click the video link above to watch another video of mine. And Wild Mapper out.